from this, I did not.
This edition, this COP11.
Uh-huh. Well, I hope that COP11 will provide the community of conservationists and people all around the world with tangible results that could be directly translated into conservation of biodiversity, into the sustainable use of natural resources. This is my wish and my expectation.
Great. Um, Tell us, what do you think is the missing link when we talk about the research and scientific work translating into real policies at the national level?
Well, my opinion on this is that we are very well known what is going on out there. We have data which is in many instances not sufficient, but we still are able to tell that worldwide we are dealing with biodiversity decline. And what we are trying to achieve is to tell this message to the people that are not necessarily by education or by training in a position to see this kind of thing going on. So I think that what we need to achieve is a translation of this process of declining biodiversity to a wide public, to really increase the awareness about this, and at the end to achieve that that responsible people who have the power to do that take measures to reverse this trend.
You have been working very closely with educational institutions. In your experience, how slow or how fast is the process of incorporating the biodiversity issues and sustainability issues in the academia?
So I think that in the academia, the process works relatively fast, but really the problem is not within the academia, but the problem lies with the translation of academic research, academic results into the policy and decision making. This is a thing which is taking a long time, and unfortunately we are not in that comfortable situation that we can allow ourselves to let just time pass by. We need to really act quite quickly, and this is, I think, very important to consider, that we need to speed up the process of transferring the knowledge from academia to the policy and decision makers.
In your experience, excuse me, in your experience of having worked with, let's say, government bodies or policymakers, what do you think is the real problem? Is it the understandability? Is it the ability to relate with the real issues on ground? Or if that's done, then implementing is the biggest issue?
At the beginning of the process, it's always to find a language, a common language, to convince people that things that you are telling them are true. But this problem actually is not that big, because finding a common language, this could be a quite quick process. But the real obstacle, the real hurdle, is in implementation of what you tell them. So how to make things that are perhaps clear in theory, how to make them, how to put them into real life. This is, I think, the most important challenge. So the implementation is the substantial process that needs to be improved, I guess.
Do you think there should be a more organized representation and participation of higher educational institutions in international summits like this, COP meetings, where they are also made to be a part of the working groups and given some responsibility to contribute?
I definitely think that this would not hurt. The question is how operative you can be with introducing this measure. But definitely to include scientific or academic community into the working group would improve the process of transferring the knowledge. There is no doubt about it.